count your blessings, hide away your faults. Can't go on living this way, the rope has started to fray. Count your blessings, hide away your faults. Can't go on living this way, the rope has started to fray. Keep up the routine, always the same. Trying not to break, focused on everything. It all feels pointless, don't be this way. I told you once before, can't take it anymore. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, should've shown me the product, we could've did it. Everything all crazy, it's Armageddon. And I just wanna move on and not regret it. But the past is too dark, I just can't forget it. Securing the nails in the coffin, I don't get this feeling so often. You made me this well, what's often. I'm done now when this is your caution.
I tried to help you brave, but you drove enough in me, and there's no reversing, no reversing back. I begged for you to stay, but you left so easily, and there's no reversing, there's no reversing back.
Fall back. I keep running, I'm staying on track. You lose yourself, it's a fact. Oh, bro, no, I cannot do that. You stabbing me straight in the back. Let's fuel to the flame. I'm here to attack. I'm cutting the head off the snake. That way we don't have to debate. That you was a prey. Everyone hated me. Closing your case, say this shit is a felony. Try to come back in my life, but you getting me. Now you're my enemy. There is no remedy. Nah.
I tried to help you brave, but you drove enough in me, and there's no reversing, no reversing back. I begged for you to stay, but you left so easily, and there's no reversing, there's no reversing I tried to help you brave, but you drove the knife in me, and there's no reversing, no reversing back. I begged for you to stay, but you left so easily, and there's no reversing, there's no reversing back.
If you give the face, you're where it is. You made it other people's skin. Now that I'm up close, I see the cracks where you be Frankenstein in. Such a comical situation, I am thinking reservation since I had the realization, vindication that I'm not crazy. I'm just a sadistic piece of shit. Somehow I just couldn't see. But then I looked it up. Everything makes sense, and now I know there's no cure for psycho. Suddenly it seems so damn easy just to let you go. There's no cure for psycho.
Hello and welcome everybody to the Wheelspin Racing Porsche SuperCup. We are in Italy. Autodromo Lago Maggiore is on the schedule today. And this is gonna be intense Porsche Cup racing. I look forward to it. And this is the trailer to the Wheelspin Racing Porsche Cup. We are back live on the track. Grabster is the one with the fastest lap in this warm-up. A 1:53.5. This is almost a second faster than Bat. So we have an updated standing, and this is what it looks like. We have Mr. Krabs in front, ProSF on 2, Krabster on P3, Bjorasen on 4. Oh, that was quite too fast, but this is the second half of the standings. We leave it there for a few moments until the qualifying will start. Beautiful sunshine in Italy. Perfect conditions for this race. And we are just waiting for the beginning of the qualifying. And this was how it looks like in the standings. So what are we going to see today? We are going to have a very exciting race, a very hard fighting grid It's all about the points, and it's round 4 and everybody wants to get a piece of the cake and want to earn as much points as possible. Crapster, yes, me too. I'm absolutely excited what you are going to show us tonight. Or today. Wherever you are in the world. Grab yourself a drink and just have a good time watching the wheel spin racing Porsche SuperCup. Very international grid as it is, as it always is. And there it is. The qualifier will begin. Let's see who will exit the pits first. It looks like it is Crapster. Yes, it is. Crapster is going out on his blue Porsche 991 RSR. Crapster won last race on Dragon Trail and he might want to do it another time. He wants to do it again. He wants to climb up in the league standings on P3 at the moment. So these are the beautiful pictures from the drivers and from the cars and the liveries. And this is absolutely beautiful. It's another nice way to make my stream look even better. Thank you for that. Alright, we are still on the outlap and this is where the action starts. It's Crapster going on the main straight. Bad is right behind him. ProSF is in the slipstream, so he might get pulled a little bit. As you wish on track, Bjorausen right behind him on the main straight. Then we have Mr. Krabs, Supreme, New York, and GPL Sport. Klusman straight back to the pits, maybe changing the tires. Gummy and MP on the first lap. Nick is on his way as well. The Italian one, it's a home race for him on Lago Maggiore. Klusman back on track, another outlap. He switched to the soft tires to get as much speed as possible. Hudka on the soft tires. And on his first hot lap. So I am very excited to see what times we will have on the board after the first lap, and it's Crapster who will be the first one to set a time. Six and a half minutes remaining in this qualifier. It is on a long track like this, not very much time. 1 or hot laps will be possible. So Crapster with a 53.5. Bad 55, ProSF 55, as you wish. On a 54, Purasen 54. 54 with Mr. Krabs Supreme New York 55. GPS Sports 55. Gummy on his way to another 54. MP 55. Nick with a 55, but it's a 55-0. ProSF got back to the pits. So he wants to attack for another. And this is Klusman on his first attempt of the hot lap. Hudka on his way with the 55, 54. On P3, so Crapster with the fastest lap in the qualifier. Gummy on P2 and Hudka on P3. So an All-American top 3. After this we have Purasen, the Swedish guy with the Pepsi Max car. Mr. Krabs on P5 as you wish. P6 Supreme New York on 7th. MP on 8th. Bad P9 Arte Nick on P10. ProSF on 11. GPS Sport P12. And Klusman is now on its way to his first lap time that will go into the records. Let's see what he will be capable of with his GPSR Porsche. On his way to the final corner. And maybe he can get some slipstream and get pulled over the finish line. It's a 55.8. Crafster still on one, he couldn't get any faster, but this was his outlap as well. Gummy and Hudka. So what will we... should be Hudka that is coming now. Yes, it is Hudka on his outlap, so no further... Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Another time penalty. And he gets back to the pits. Well, there's no way that he can set another time. So Crapster is the first one again who can get even faster, and he is on his way. He's half a second faster than Gummy in this qualifying. On his way through the final corner. Is he even faster now? He is on a 53.5. He is faster. Bats picked up the pace again with a 54.890. As you wish. Can get faster, 54.7 on P6 now. GP Sport can set a new time, and he is on P11. 155.0. So who's the next one who will be on his way to... There he is, Klusman, but he is on his outlap again. Hudka as well, and there is another lap possible. Mr. Krabs on P5. Almost a second behind P1, behind Krabster. And he is on his outlap. Is he able to do another one? Half a minute to go, and this should be working out for him. He is able to do another one. Bad. I don't think he will make another one. He is the first one to finish in this qualifier. Right behind him is Nick. He is not able to pick up the pace again and can be a little bit faster. Gummy on his way. Not faster. Mike. Bjorsen. Everybody's over the finish line without any faster lap. And this is Klusman on his way to the finish line. Can he improve his time? His lap time? Not able to get any faster. Porsche F on his way. No, he's not able to get faster, so he crosses the finish line and still a few to maybe cross the line, and it's Mr. Krabs who could possibly get a little bit faster, jump off P5 to a higher slot, and is he going to? No, he's not. He's not able to get any faster. And this should be it. This should be the qualify. Yeah, Supreme World, thank you. Good luck with your race. Enjoy it, have fun. Or there you are. In the pits. So we are waiting for everybody. Or we are waiting till the time runs out and it's officially finished. And then we can go straight to the feature racer. 30 minutes. Close fighting on Lago Maggiore. So there we have Krabster on P1, Gummy on 2, and Hudka on P3. So the first three are Americans. And let's see what they can do on their way to the first corner. Let's take a look on the start. Oh, lights go out and Hudka with a very, very good start again. He is always on the move on the start, and this is the first corner. And there's not not the best camera angle. So first corner is without any carnage. A little drift in the background. Crapster on 1, Hoodka gets himself to the second. Gummy on 3, Mr. Krabs on P4. The first 3 can open up a gap a little bit. Mr. Krabs on P4. Followed by Biorasen, who takes a look on the inside, and there's no way to get past Mr. Krabs. Hello, Falco. Right behind Biorasen we have Ash You Wish, who is under pressure. Bat is giving him a lot of pressure. MP right behind him, and then we have Supreme Leon. GPS Sport on P10, Pro SF11, Klusman on 12 with have a second penalty, and Nick on P13. Taking a look to the first 3, and they are off and away. Mr. Krabs, who is trying to protect his 4th position against Biorasen, but he's getting a lot of pressure. Biorasen is on the inside and can make a move now. He steps back on P5. But this is a very intense battle for 4th position. Very intense, but behind them we have Ash You Wish, Bat, MP, and there's another battle between 5 cars going on. And then there is MP, who's trying to take a look on the inside, but there's no way to get around them. Bat can open up a little of a gap on Ash You Wish, is trying to protect his position. After him we have MP, Supreme New York, and GPS Sport, who could close the gap to the cars in front of him. Ash You Wish is fighting, and MP wants to go past him. On the outside, trying to cross the line and take a look on the inside, but there's no way past Ash You Wish. He is very, very wide on the track, and now he is protecting the inside. Supreme New York behind them, under pressure from GPS Sport. What can Mike do now? He is on his way. And he's having a lot of pressure on Ash You Wish. How long can Ash You Wish stick to his position? On the main straight, a little bit of slipstream. But Ash You Wish is on the middle of the track. And another try and another missed opportunity for MP. What's going on behind this fighting for? We have ProRSF on P11, Nick on 12, and Klusman on P13 on his medium tires. Mandatory pit stop. You have to change tires. You have to go at least 1 lap on medium and 1 on the soft tires. So we have Krabster in front, Hoodga, Gummy behind them, Mr. Krabs on P4, and he is closing the gap to P3. He's on his way. He has the fastest lap in this race. Biorasen on P5, Bat on P6, and MP has gone past Ash You Wish. Oh, there is As You Wish with a very, very late breaking point, and he manages to get his position back. He's right back on P7. MP under pressure from Supreme New York as well. He's taking a look on the inside, is trying to go late on the brakes, and he can manage to go past As You Wish. Even Supreme New York can use the little open door and is now on P8. And this is getting closer and closer in the midfield. Pro SF is trying to make a shot as well. And Nick manages to get himself next to Pro SF, and now he's pushing in the back from GPS Sport. A little drift and a little time loss for both of them, and they're out of this competition for this moment. So Pro SF on P10 is making pressure on As You Wish, and he is on medium tires. As You Wish is as well on medium tires, and Supreme New York on medium tires. So we have a lot of cars on medium tires. MP on softs, Bad on soft, Bjurasen, Mr. Krabs, Gummy, Hoodka and Krabster. Everybody is on the soft tires. Right to P8, there we have the first one on medium tires. As You Wish under pressure from Pro SF. As You Wish on the inside is protecting P9. Pro SF without a chance to make a move. And Mr. Krabs is at the back bumper of Gummy. He has closed the gap to P3, and he might be able to do attack in the next few laps. The windscreen wiper is giving him a little bit of extra horsepower. The hidden feature in the Porsche 991 RSR. But he's taking a look on the inside. He's trying to make a move. Gummy has to watch out and has to have one eye in the rear mirror. So Mr. Krabs on the inside. Now he can do a move under braking, and he did it. Mr. Krabs makes the move, is past Gummy, and has to protect P3 now because Gummy is trying to get his position back. Mr. Krabs, he is quite fast, and he can open up a little bit of a gap here. Gummy is on the move. He's in the slipstream, can close it again, but there's no opportunity to attack. What's going on behind them? There's Bjurasen on P5, Bad on P6, MP on 7th, Supreme New York P8. As You Wish on 9, ProSF on P10, GPL Sport on 11, Nick P12 and Klusman P13. The medium tires are a bit slower than the soft tires, but there's not much difference in the tire wear. You have to go harder with the tires to go faster on the track, and this is what the medium tires don't like at all. As You Wish is trying to maximize the pressure on Supreme New York. He is half a second behind him, and there are little mistakes from Supreme New York. Gummy in the pits. Gummy with an early stop. Oh, and then As You Wish is trying to push him in the little gap that was open to make an attack on Supreme New York, but he is not able to manage an overtaking. This is ProSF who can close the gap and maybe pardon this fight. That was a little mistake from As You Wish, and ProSF can go past him. Nick with a good exit, but that's not enough to... Ooh, and then there was contact. Contact between Nick and GPL Sport. And now they are door-to-door handle. And Nick seems to be the one in front. But it's getting slippery on his soft tires. Gummy on P12 after his pit stop, and he's now on the medium tires, on the fresh medium tires. And this is what he absolutely doesn't want and need. The fight in front of him. He has to get away through this as fast as possible. Crabster and Bjorazen and Mr. Krabs in the pits. Hudka stays out another lap. And Crabster is back on track on the medium tires. A little less than halfway through the race. But Crabster has a very, very big gap to Mr. Krabs. Bjorazen on P4, Gummy on P5. So his strategy doesn't work out as well as he wanted it to be, because Bjorazen can go past him through the pit stop. Look at the tires. Hudka is with very, very bad tires on his way to the pits, I think. I don't think he will stay out for another lap. The gap is melting. Crabstar is now under 10 seconds behind him. And there he goes, Hudka into the pits. So Crabstar will be able to take the first position again. There he is, back on P1, Mr. Krabs. Can he take P2? There is Hudka right out of the pits, right in front of him. Hudka back on P2, Mr. Krabs on P3, but he is on his tail. Bjorn P4, Gummy P5, Bad on 6, MP P7, As You Wish, and now on soft tires on P8, Pro RSF on soft tires P9. Supreme New York on P10, GPS Sport 11, Nick on 12, and Klusman on soft tires right out of the pits. Let's take a look on this fight. Both cars on medium tires now. Who is able to manage them? Good car, quite fast now. But Mr. Krabs is right in the slipstream. Can he manage to make an attack? He's right in the rear mirror and he is trying to get a lot of pressure on Hudka. Is he able to make a move? Maybe at the end of the main straight. He is in the slipstream. 0.3 of a second behind. No way. Oh, there's a mistake from Hudka. Late on the brakes, Hudka is going wide and Mr. Krabs is taking P2, Bjorn on 4, Gummy 5, Bad right behind him. And this is another fight for position between 3 cars. As You Wish, Pro RSF, Supreme New York. Everybody's on soft tires now in the midfield. They can pick up the pace, but it doesn't make it easier for them to overtake. They are closing the gap to MP because he is on the medium tires. And As You Wish is closing in and pulling Pro RSF and Supreme New York with him. So let's see what they can do to MP here. They should be a lot faster than him now because of the soft tires. But there's a little bit more graining on them. No possibility on the straight. He is late on the brakes. But when we see the rear mirror, the display in the middle of the dash, We can see Pro RSF and Supreme New York knocking on the door of As You Wish, and he is trying to get past MP to have a better position and to make it even harder for Pro RSF and Supreme New York. You see the pace of As You Wish, and this is... he is quite faster. But there's no opportunity to go past him now. He has to wait for the opportunity, and this will be the hairpin at the end of this straight. In the slipstream. Now he's going on to the inside, but he is... oh, and there's a collision between MP and Pro RSF. MP might fall back in the grid. Supreme New York with the attack on Pro RSF, but this is not successful at all. Mr. Krabs on P2 can open up the gap a little bit to Hoodcup. Yorazen on P4, that on 5, Gummy right at his back. Oh, big drift from Gummy. He is going sideways. He loses the rear axle, but he can manage to stay on the track. He loses time, but no damage. So As You Wish is up and away from MP, who is under attack from Pro RSF, and he is in attack mode. And this... yes, Pro RSF can go past him, and Supreme New York uses this opportunity to slip through, but there's the fight of MP. He's not going to give him this position as a present. He is fighting for it. Nothing more than he can do because of this, the medium tires on MP's Porsche. Now he's passed him, Supreme New York on the inside on P9. GPS Sport on P11, Nick on P12, and Klusman on P13. Is there any possibility for Hoodka to get his second position back? Not yet. He is right at the bumper of Mr. Krabs. He is giving him a lot of pressure, but there is the next attack, and now Hoodka is on the inside and he can go past him. He is back on P2. And Mr. Krabs with P3 again. MP, well, he doesn't stand a chance to pick up the pace and go as fast as the ones in front of him because of the medium tires. If he can manage to stay in the slipstream, he can maybe use the higher tire wear from Supreme New York to go past him in the last lap or two. second between these two, and there was a little time loss from MP, and now it's 1/8 of a second. So now you've lost the slipstream. MP not able to be pulled over the main straight. Mr. Krabs is trying to make a move and is trying to get P2 again. Hudka is having a decent pace now, and Mr. Krabs is not able to set an attack again. Both are very fast. Both are with a very similar speed, similar pace. No further attacks from Mr. Krabs. Pure Arsen on P4. Bat on 5th position. Gummy on P6. He had to open up the gap again. As you wish on P7. WSR on 8. Supreme New York P9, MP P10, GPS board on 11th, Nick 12th position, and Klusman is on P13, and these tires are almost done. So Klusman is pushing very, very hard. Can close the gap lap after lap. 158 from Nick and 158 from Klusman as well, the last lap. So I don't think that this is enough till the end of the race. Krabster with a very good race so far. He is on P1 and he is more than 7 seconds ahead of Hudka on P2. Mr. Krabs on P3. I don't think there will be any more attack from Mr. Krabs. He seems to be happy with third position. Jorasen on P4. Nowhere to go from this position. Bad on P5. Gummy 6. As you wish on 7. And they go into the last lap. I don't think everybody will be able to make another lap. As you wish and WSR. Supreme New York do another lap. Oh, and these tires from Supreme New York, they look very, very bad. What about Nick? Is he the first one to see the checkered flag? Yes, he is. Nick on P12 and Klusman on P13 over the finish line. And now everybody knows that this is the final lap, but there are no more fights for position. The gaps have opened up a little, and so we have Crapster on screen. He is on his way to the next win, and he had a very good race, good pace from start to finish on P1. Strategy worked out for him, and so he's able to push himself to the next win on the main straight. Crapster is the winner of the feature race on Lago Maggiore. Hudka on P2, right in front of Mr. Krabs on P3, and then we have Biorazen P4. Bat is capable of securing P5, Gummy on P6, As You Wish. Oh, look at these tires, As You Wish on P7, Roars P8, Supreme New York 9, MP on P10, and then we have GPL Sport on P11. And this is the result of the feature race. Yeah, back-to-back win for Crapster. Nice one, congratulations. That was fast. And he did the next win in the wheel spin racing Porsche SuperCup. So, and this was the first race of two. Now we will go into the sprint race. 15 minutes in the sprint race. Let's see what we will see in the sprint race. The first one to go out is Bad, and he is trying to use a few moments to get used to the medium tires again. So it's time for us to show you the main trailer of the wheel spin racing Porsche SuperCup again. Welcome back to the track. We are on our way to the sprint race, 50 minutes race. Reverse grid. Everybody is on medium tires, so no tactical benefits. So let's see what we can get in the sprint race. The show will go on in a few moments. We will be back with more racing action from the Lago Maggiore. Tactic Alpha has joined for the sprint race, didn't participate in the feature race. So let's see what he can do here on this track. Start in 7 minutes, so at top of the clock. So we will have some footage from the cockpit of the Porsche 991 RSR that is used in this championship. Nice looking footage. And this is where you can barely see anything because the sun is very, very low at this time of day. Everybody is on medium tires, so the lap times are about 1:56 from bad is the fastest in this warm-up session. So there's another 3 minutes left till the second race. And we have 14 drivers that will participate in the sprint race, the 15 minutes. Pure action without any pit stops. pure racing, pure fights with in this Porsche Manufacturers Cup. International grid, international drivers from all around the world compete. In this thrilling racing series. Some use the brake for another warm-up and some will use it to rest a little bit, to focus again. And the other use every single second to improve. Everybody is fast here, but Crapster seems to be the fastest again on this race day. The winner of the feature race will start from the back, and let's see what he can do if he is able to secure another win, another top spot on the podium. Is he fast enough to overtake everybody again and end up on P1 again, or is he going to finish in the midfield? Very interesting. And you are live with us. Mr. Krabs is the new holder of the fastest lap, 156.5. Everybody is on medium tires and everybody's waiting for the signals, waiting for the start of the feature race, of the sprint race, sorry. Mr. Krabs is able to finish on P1 as well. So there are a lot of drivers that can finish on P1. Everybody's fast, everybody is in a good shape today. And there it is. There it is. The call to start the race. The sprint race, another 15 minutes of close battles. And another possibility to win again. MP on P1. He starts from the first position. A lot of wheel spin in the front rows. A lot of touches here in the first corners, but everybody stays on track and MP is up front. Supreme New York on P2, As You Wish on P3, and there we have Pro SF behind him. But But As You Wish is trying to attack Supreme New York very early in the race. But he's not able to go past him, and whoa, and there's ProRSF who's trying it on the outside, but there's no way. And there, who's gone wide? It's Hudka. Hudka has gone wide and is on P14. MP can open up a gap. He is 0.6 seconds away from Supreme New York, who is under pressure from As You Wish, but ProRSF trying to make it happen, trying to slip onto third position. Everybody is trying to raise it as hard as... Whoa! And there is... What happened here? I think ProRSF got pushed from the back. Let's take a look at it again. Under braking. Oh yeah, there is Gummy, who was very, very fast in the back from ProRSF. He got past As You Wish. So ProRSF on 3, As You Wish on P4, grabs the P5, and he is on his way to the front. Bjorazen on 6, Bad on 7, Tactic Alpha on P8, Gummy 9, GPL Sport on P10, and then we have Nick on 11, Mr. Krabs P12, Hudka 13, and Klusman on P14. And MP is leading the field. He is less than half a second away from Supreme New York, and ProRSF is right on his back. Right behind it is the fight between As You Wish and Krabster. Krabster is in a good position in the slipstream. Can he make a move? Not yet. But he is in a very good position. He can use the slipstream and maybe find a corner to brake late and to go next to As You Wish. Oh. And this looks like... the safety car. We have a collision. Mr. Krabs with a damaged car. The first safety car, the first virtual safety car we have today. So Mr. Krabs straight to the pits. So we have the yellow flags. And we have the safety car. So it's time to slow down, to take a deep breath. And then we wait for Mr. Krabs to close in again. And then after the next sector, after this sector, we will be racing again. An MP. Okay, so it's racing again, it's on again, and MP is still up front. Supreme New York, ProRSF, As You Wish, 2, 3, and 4. And old WSR, he is flashing lights. He wants to go past. But there's no open gap to get himself into. So it's very still very tight racing in the front. The virtual safety car closed the gap again. And Tactic Alpha on P8 is not able to go in the same pace as the field in front of him. Very intense as you wish on P3, but WSR can take his position back. Very intense racing. We see Crabster, who's trying to attack as you wish, but he steps back. No way to go around as you wish and go on to P4. But the pressure is very high. Crabster is trying to get himself into position. As you wish is trying to break the slipstream and trying to secure the inside. Crabster is early on the brake, doesn't want to make any contact, and now they go wide and they go off the track. Bjorsen can use it. He is on P4. Good reaction from Bjorsen, who can just manage to get past both of them. Seven minutes left in the sprint race. And there is the attack of Supreme New York. He's trying to... But MP is now back on the inside. WSR can use it to secure P2. No, he's not. Supreme New York can hold on to his line, but now he's on the outside. WSR with a good exit, he can make it happen, but he is under pressure from Bjorsen as well. So WSR has to focus on the rear mirror. He is trying to get rid of the Swedish guy. He's trying to get rid of Bjorsen, who is right on his back. And as you wish, still trying to protect his fifth position against Crabster, who is trying to make a move. He's trying to slip through. He's hungry. Crabster is hungry for the next win. But I don't think this will happen in this sprint race. He's stuck on P6. Absolutely no way around as you wish. Bjorsen on P3. Managed to go past WSR. Oh, as you wish is going wide. very late on the braking, a little bit of contact with Pro RSF. And Crapster can go on P5, he can go past Pro RSF, who's having a little bit of issues. Lost 2 positions in 2 corners. And the first 3 are up and away. Midnight Crew, MP, Supreme New York, Purazen were able to open up the gap. As you wish on 4, Pro RSF get past Crapster, and he is under pressure from Hudka as well. He can go past him as well, and Crapster has to protect his position against Gummy and Bat. They are on their way. The train is flying past Crapster again. Back on P7. Gummy and Bad on 8 and 9. Mr. Krabs on P10. Tactic Alpha P11. Behind them is Klusman under pressure from GPS Spot. GPS Spot on the inside. A little bit of contact. And GPS Spot on P12. Oh, that was close to collision between GPS Spot and Klusman. Nick on P14. And we are in the last 3 minutes. 2 laps remaining. Who can make it happen? MP, Supreme New York, Purazen. All of them able to win this. As you wish on P4, and right behind him there is the action. Hudka on P5, Crapster, Pro RSF. I think Pro RSF is struggling a little bit on the tire wear. MP is in defense. He is on the inside protecting his line, and Supreme New York under pressure from Purazen. Oh, and Hudka is wide in the gravel. Who can make it in the front? Oh, and there is a little wobble in the car of Supreme New York. He is capable of staying on the track, but he lost his position to Purazen. As you wish on P4, he has opened up a gap from 1.5 seconds now. He found his rhythm, he is quite fast, and he closed it. He closed in to the first 3. And Pro RSF desperately trying to protect his position against Crapster, Gummy, Hudka, and Mr. Krabs, who is on P9 again. Phenomenal battles in the midfield again, and we are in the final lap. This is money time. MP, is he able to stay in front of Purazen, who is increasing the pressure? He's trying to make his way on to the top position. The last corners, Bjornsen is on the outside, trying to make a move, trying to get the Porsche of MP where he wants it to be. Oh, a little push from behind, and he is going a little bit wide, and slight collision with Supreme New York, and as you wish can be capable of. Oh, and he slips through it. MP is gonna win this. Bjornsen P2, and after it Supreme New York, or as you wish. It is Bjornsen in front of Supreme, as you wish. Oh. Pro SF on. Wow. Hoodka on 6, Gummy 7, Krabster 8, Mr. Krabs on P9, GPS Sport 11, Tactic Alpha 12, Klusman on 13, and Nick on P14. MP, what a race. He is able to win this one. This was a close battle in this 15 minutes of the sprint race. What a race, what an intense battle. And these are the race results. MP on the top position, Bjornsen on 2, Supreme New York on P3, as you wish for, Pros F5, Hoodka P6, Gummy on 7, Krabs P8, Mr. Krabs 9, Bat on P10, GPS Sport 11th, Tactic Alpha 12th position, Klusman on 13, and Nick on P14. And this was round 4 of the Wheel Spin Racing Porsche SuperCup. This was intense fighting, intense battles, and I think this is what we will have every race in this season. I'm looking forward to race number 5, and I think it's next week already. So this time we have only 1 week to prepare and 1 week to get ourselves in the rhythm. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for being part of this. Have a good evening or day or whatever time zone you are in. I hope we will see us again next time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will be back.